NFL Week 18 is here. Let's take a look and see where the sharp action, big money, everything is at on these games. And they don't start till Saturday, which is tomorrow, by the way. So these lines have moved a little bit. Money has exchanged hands. Bets have came in on one side, and then come in on the other after we found out certain players aren't going to play or certain players are going to play. So let's dive into this. Steelers, Ravens start things off 1:30 p.m. tomorrow Pacific Standard Time. Sharp action, big money, and an Action Network expert all lined up here on the Ravens. 66% of the money, 66% of the bets, but 96% of the money is taking the 3 points with the Ravens. I think that's been a little bit too big of an adjustment. Who wants to trust the Steelers in this game, huh? I don't blame you. Texans, Colts. Texans laying 1 on the road. Winner of this has a chance to win the division title, but more importantly, winner of this likely is going to be the 7th seed in the playoff. So this is a playoff berth game. CJ Stroud, rookie year, looking to lead the Texans to the playoffs in his rookie year. Gardner Minshew and them Colts, right? They're fighting. They're scrappy. Sharp money coming in on the Colts at plus 1.5. 85% of the bets and 82% of the money is on the Texans, along with an Action Network expert over here. Okay. Browns, Bengals laying 7 at home against the Browns. The Browns have basically said, Kevin Stefanski, there we go, has come out and said they're basically sitting everyone they can. Sharp money, big money coming in on the Bengals there. That line moved from -6. I know it says -3.5 there, but it was basically -6, and now it's gone to -7. And you got 47% of the bets, 55% of the money on the Bengals in this one. Buccaneers and Panthers. Panthers catching 5 at home against the Bucks. Bucks just need to win this game, and they are the division champs, and they're the 4 seed in the playoffs. But we have, and they're likely playing the Eagles. Ooh, interesting. But we got big money and an Action Network expert lined up on the Panthers, taking the 5, 59% of the bets, and 88% of the money is taking the 5 points with the Panthers. I think the 2-win Panthers are going to keep it scrappy here. Same thing happened last year, except for this time the Panthers can't win the division, but this was for the division title last year. And, but last year they had Tom Brady at quarterback there. Jets, Patriots laying 1.5 at home to the Jets. The Patriots beating the Jets 15 times in a row, and everyone's saying Bill Belichick wants to go out on top. He's got the team humming. Team's looking like they're playing a lot better, and it's the Jets after all. The Patriots just don't lose to the Jets. So you see big money coming in on the Patriots here. 71% of the bets, 94% of the money is backing the Patriots in this one. Not so fast. I would not trust my Patriots in this spot. If you do, God bless you, and good luck. Vikings and Lions laying 3.5. Yes, the Lions, who have nothing to play for because they've already wrapped up the division. They're the 3 seed no matter what. You're wondering, why are they favorites in this game against the Vikings? That's because Dan Campbell says that he doesn't believe in rest. He's playing his starters. They're going to play to win the game. As our boy Herm likes to say, right? Wait, where's that? Oh, my God. I missed it. Oh, this is terrible. I can't find it. Cricket, you have too many damn clips in here, bud. We have way too many damn clips. I can't even. Joke's over now. I ruined it. Yep, I can't even find it. Okay, gonna have to talk to Cricket about that one. Anyways, they play to win the game, but sharp money coming in on the Vikings plus 3.5. And Action Network expert taking Vikings plus 3.5. 66% of the bets, 69% of the money is on the bets in this one. Basically, what they're saying is people that are taking the Vikings are saying, listen, we don't believe you, Dan Campbell. Even though Dan Campbell's been nothing but a man of his word. He says, we don't believe you. We think you are going to rest your players. Hell, we think you might not even play your players more than a series. All right. You're going to rest those guys because it makes sense, right? It makes sense. Just how it makes sense. Like, it's cute, Dan Campbell. It's cute when you say, hey, we want to win the game. We play to win the game. We're going to go out there and play the full game, even though it means nothing.
Hello? You play to win the game.
Well, better late than never, huh? I don't know. We'll see. I can't believe they actually would. I mean, they got their first playoff game in 30 years. And they're going to play their starters in a meaningless game. I just don't see it. Jaguars and Titans. Titans are catching 4 at home against the Jags. Jags, all they got to do is win, and they're in. They win in their division champs. But wait, Trevor Lawrence, iffy to play. And CJ Beathard, the backup's a little banged up. So you know who the third string quarterback is? That's Matt Barkley. Oh my geez. Panthers laying 3.5 on the road to the Titans. Sharp money on the Jags. Big money and Action Network expert back on the Titans in this one. 86% of the bets, 96% of the money on the Titans. I mean, how can you go against Vrabel at home? He says it sucks that they had a losing season, but they aren't backing down. They aren't backing down from this one, so we'll see. Falcons and Saints. Saints laying 3 at home. Sharp money coming in on the Saints. Big money coming in on the Falcons. Action Network expert coming on the Falcons. 55% of the bets. 89% of the money is on the Falcons at +3. I don't know how you could ever trust Desmond Ridder and these guys. Is it Ridder getting the start again? How can you trust the Falcons on the road, man? I know it's the Saints. I get it, but Falcons on the road, terrible. It was terrible, Charles. It was terrible. Oh, Cowboys, Commanders. Commandos catching 13 at home. Sharp money and big money on the Cowboys here. 57% of the bets, 80% of the money laying the 13 with the Cowboys. I mean, the Cowboys, all they got to do is win this game. They're division champs and they're 2 seed. That's 2 home games. Yes, that 2-point conversion fiasco last week basically gave Cowboys 2 home games as long as they can handle the Commanders. I'm not saying the Cowboys aren't going to beat the Commanders, but 13 on the road, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Chiefs, Chargers. Chargers laying 3.5. Sharp money, big money on the Chiefs here. Or no, on the Chargers. Chargers laying 3.5. Ew, that's gross. 76% of the bets and 60% of the money, though, are taking the 3.5 points with the Chiefs. Broncos and Raiders. Raiders laying 3 at home here against the Broncos. Sharp money on the Raiders. Big money and an Action Network expert back in the Broncos in this one. 41% of the bets, 83% of the money taking the Broncos in a meaningless game. Both teams are eliminated. It's just who wants to finish second in the division here. Which team wants it more? We'll find out. Rams, Niners. Niners laying 4. Sharp money, big money coming in on the Niners here. But 64% of the bets and 57% of the money is on the Rams, taking the 4.5. Eagles, Giants. Giants catching 5.5 at home. Sharp money, big money. Action Network expert all lined up on the Giants here. 71% of the bets, 86% of the money, taking the 5.5 with the Giants. They think, Dallas is going to be big up at halftime. Eagles are probably going to call off the dogs and sit their starters in the second half. Gives the Giants a great chance to cover this 5.5. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. Maybe the Giants will even win outright. Who knows? Bears, Packers. Packers laying 3. Sharp money on the Packers. Big money and an Action Network expert back in the Bears here. 79% of the bets, 89% of the money is on the Bears +3 in this one. Fields and them boys, listen, they don't play well down in Lambeau. Packers own the Bears. Remember that. Rodgers, discount double check. They own the Bears. Now Jordan Love still owning the Bears. I don't know. I think Justin Fields playing for his career, playing the fans want Fields back. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in that one. Seahawks, Cardinals. Funny things happen between these two teams in Arizona, especially when one team has nothing to play for and the other has everything to play for. Seattle, 3-point favorites on the road. They need to win, and I think a little bit of help, and they're in. Cardinals looking to upset that, especially after upsetting the Eagles last week, but that might have been the Cardinals Super Bowl. Going on the road, beating Philadelphia, who knows? Big money coming in on the Seahawks on this one, though, but 62% of the bets, 55% of the money is taking the 3 points with the Cardinals in this division matchup. And finally, Sunday Night Football, Bills, Dolphins, AFC title on the line. Sharp money and big money taking the Bills here. 54% of the bets, 76% of the money on the Bills. Bills, they win. They're the 2 seed. They lose. They need the Steelers and the Jags to both, or one of those to lose for them to be the 6 seed and be in the playoffs. If not, they find themselves out of the playoffs. How crazy is that? You can either be the 2 seed or you could be out of the playoffs. So they could be the 2, 6, or not even in. That is insane. Dolphins catching 3 at home, dealing with some injuries, dealing with getting their ass kicked by the Ravens last weekend. Going to be an interesting game, but sharp money, big money coming in on the Bills here. 54% of the bets, 76% of the money is on the Bills, laying 2.5 on the road down in Miami. It's going to be 80 degrees down there. It's going to be storming. Whew, who knows what we're going to see, but there you have it. That's a little preview of NFL Week 18, last week of the season. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite bet of the weekend? Drop it in the comments below. Smash a like button. Smash the like button on this video. Man, I am just stumbling all day today. Anyways, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you guys later.